Hey guys, it's Taiga here. Before this video starts, I want you guys to click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you know when all my videos come out. Enjoy! Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Taiga here. So today I am here going to do episode 2 of Griffin's diary. So I'm going to be explaining what really, went down in my head when I created this. And I'm going to be completely honest, 100% in this. So yeah, let's just get on to the video, shall we? We shall. High school. It's a time in our lives where we learn, make friends that stick with us forever, and cherish the moments that we have. In high school, there's always labels. Nerds, geeks, jocks, goths, emos, preps, loners. Then there's the outcast. I never understood labels. We're all the same. We are all human. Why can't we treat each other the same? You're probably wondering, what's your label, Griffin? I don't have one. And I don't want one. Madison and Danny describe me as an outcast. But I know I'm much more than that. Okay, so the beginning, right? Okay. This was one of the most, one of my favorites that I voice acted for was that beginning part. I loved that part so much. I don't know, it makes sense, and people these days still think that, labels is a thing, and it really shouldn't be a thing. Labels is just, it doesn't define you. You define you, right? But I love that. So I'm just gonna skip through the intro again. I did not sing the intro, by the way.
Hey! So I thought maybe since we're partners for the assignment, who we could be...
What, friends?
Yeah. I'm new, and I don't know anyone.
Look, I literally have such bad luck when I use this camera. Okay guys, so I ran out of battery, so I had to go charge it for a bit, so now we're back. I got the episode back up. Let's continue.
Look, Len, is it? Yeah.
I don't need friends. I haven't had friends in a long time, and I don't plan on having friends anytime soon.
Wait. Look. Okay. See, we're the same. I haven't had friends since I was 7 years old. Come on, please?
If I became her friend, everyone would pick on her. Madison and Danny would bully her just like they do to me. I don't want that for someone like her. She deserves better than me.
What do you say?
No.
Don't take it the wrong way. She doesn't usually talk to anyone.
Oh.
She wasn't always like that.
Did you know her?
Yeah, we always got the same classes. She was a very lively and fun person to be around. But, I don't know, something changed after a while. Her friends turned on her and her boyfriend cheated on her. And then something personal happened, but she wouldn't tell anyone. I mean, why would she? Everyone just started to act like she never existed.
Did you and her...
Okay, I'm gonna stop it like right there, alright? So okay, so when I first made this, I wanted to make Griffin seem like, I guess you could say, like she sacrifices all of these opportunities that she could possibly have. Like being friends with Lynn, and I thought adding in how she would talk to herself in her head, like, you know, if I'm friends with her, like everyone's gonna pick on her, she deserves better than me. I thought that was honestly very nice of her in a way, in a sense. Because, you know, she does care about people, you know, she does have feelings, she does care for Lynn, and she barely even knows Lynn. I thought that it was such a good line and such a good, you know, thing for her to do, but it's also not the right thing to do as well, because we all know that Griffin, you know, needs social, she needs a social life, she needs friends. You know, just don't isolate yourself, that's all I'm saying.
No. Griffin and I are like brother and sister. No attraction towards each other.
That was a lie. If you guys didn't realize, like, in season 2, you guys, you know, see more of their relationship as they were as kids, and obviously you could tell that he was lying in a sense. He knew deep down in his heart that there was something between Griffin and him, but since, you know, she shut him out, he felt as if he needed to let go of that and make it seem like he needed to move on from it, but we all know that he doesn't in the end.
Griffin's her name?
Yeah, Griffin Gray.
Did you ever try to help her?
Looking back on this, I wish I changed the skins for Lynn and Styles. I kept them because that's what Jeff and Haley's skins were. They were a bunny and a shark. And I kept it because they were cute, but I really do wish that I went back and I changed it, but you know, it's fine.
Tried, but she pushed me away, and I lost a good friend of mine.
I'm sorry, I didn't know, or I wouldn't...
What? Try to be her friend?
No, I'd still try. I would have just tried harder, I guess.
Keep trying. She could use a friend like you.
Lynn.
Right. I'm Styles.
Nice to meet you, Styles.
You too.
And see, we have this new friendship between Lynn and Styles. I have a lot to say about their story and how people are always curious. Oh my gosh, what happened to them? Blah, 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 blah. I will tell you guys when we get there. I promise.
What if she keeps rejecting my friendship, though?
Just keep trying, Lynn.
But she rejected your friendship.
You're different. I'll see you around, Lynn.
Now, for those who need extra credit, I suggest you all join a club of some sort or do an extra assignment. Miss Gray, would you come here for a moment? Miss Gray, you've been failing my class all year. What's going on?
It's nothing. I'm just having a hard time understanding some of the assignments, that's all.
Alright, well I have arranged a private tutor for you.
So everyone can tell that Griffin's not the smartest, I guess you could say. I relate to this in multiple ways. I wasn't necessarily the best at school, but I also didn't get terrible grades. I was homeschooled, so my mom was my teacher, and my mom would, you know, go over things multiple times so that I would understand. So it's like having a tutor as well. That's why I really loved homeschool so much. It helped me personally because I knew that, you know, I can't get things sometimes, and it's hard for me to understand like a lot of things. Poor thing, I don't even know myself.
Miss Gray, this isn't a punishment. He's just going to be helping you. This way you'll understand what's going on in this class. I also highly suggest on you joining a club of some sort.
I'm not really into clubs.
Also, another thing just to add, the reason why I made Griffin so isolated was because when I was my age, when I was making this, when I first started, I had been so isolated, and I wanted myself to stop being isolated. And that's why I kind of also made this series, was because I want to show myself what not to do, I guess you could say. Like saying no to friendships and, you know, really let people in. And, you know, in the end that she does end up with great friends, and that's where I am now. I allowed people into my life and I have amazing friends and I love them, and I'm still making new friendships. So honestly, that's also why I made this, so that I would look back on these and really just help myself in a way too.
Just think about it, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Viles will be your tutor.
John Viles. He's my tutor? Out of everyone in this entire school, and she puts me with him. John Viles is a prep. One of the cool kids, as people would say. He's a ladies' man. Every girl would kill to be his girlfriend. He's probably just like every other guy on the planet. The ones who lead you on, dump you, and break your heart.
We all know that's not true though.
Hi, I'm John Viles. You must be...
Let's just get this over with.
Oh, alright.
I loved how I did this part though, not gonna lie. I loved how they were in this gazebo, you know, studying or whatever, him tutoring her, and I loved that they would look at each other and then like look back at their book, and then the other would look at them and then look back at their book. I thought that was like so like realistic. It's so awkward, but it's like so like real and true, you know what I mean? Like that's, I love it. I don't know if that's just me or I don't know.
What?
Huh?
You keep looking at me. Do I have something on my face?
No.
Then what?
Nothing.
If you say so.
Well, wait, let me walk you home.
I can get there by myself.
It's getting dark, you shouldn't go alone.
I'm not a little girl.
I never said you were.
Fine. Are you coming or not?
Yeah, coming.
Oh, what are you doing out here, little one?
How could anyone ever call her crazy or insane? She seems like a nice and normal girl to me.
Do you like cats?
I do. You seem to love them.
Yeah, I had one when I was younger, but he ran away and I never saw him again.
Maybe you should take that one home with you.
I forgot that I added this part. That Griffin's cat ran away. This was true. This was literally my cat in real life. So we had this orange cat, and oh my god, that's so sad. We had this orange cat and his name was Pippin. And we had this other cat whose name was Sophia. They were both female and male. And I guess Sophia got pregnant, and when she had her babies, there's like 7 of them or something, and Pippin was not happy about it. Not at all. He actually tried to eat and kill his babies. So we had to put him outside for a bit, and when we went to go bring him in, he ran away. And we never saw him again. He was such a sweet cat too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he was the sweetest, most loving cat until his babies were born. I hope he's okay somewhere.
You should take that one home with you.
Oh, no, my mom wouldn't allow that. I hope it finds a good home now.
I'll take it home with me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is my house. Make sure to take care of that cat until I can find a stable home for it.
I will. I promise.
Don't make a promise you can't keep.
Okay, Griffin saying don't make a promise that you can't keep was literally like her thing. Like, it's also a thing for me. If people promise me something, I expect it to happen. It's just like, a promise is a promise. You know, you should always keep your word and to what you say and what you promise to that other person. And I still go by that. I really do. So if I make a promise, I'm sticking to what I said. And Griffin, you know, obviously, like, has to say that to people. Don't make a promise that you can't keep. Otherwise, you know, she's gonna... It's like if they let her down, like, she would have expected it, I guess you could say. So that's why she's always like, if you make a promise, like, you better not break that promise, because otherwise, like, I know that you're not going to be a trustworthy person. So, that was just kind of like a Griffin kind of thing.
What's so bad about her? Why does everyone misjudge her? Hey, Declan, I have a question.
Yeah?
Do you know anything about Griffin?
I knew you asked me about her. Adam told me, but from what I've heard, no one has managed to actually have a conversation with her.
Why do people call her crazy?
She's always writing in that little journal diary thing. Some of the students are afraid of her. She never talks or even glances at anyone. She doesn't even smile. I heard from a female student that she saw her knock over students' tables and basically trash the whole classroom. After that, she was distant.
Huh. I think she was...
I forgot I actually added this part. I don't remember if that was a lie or if it was true. I don't remember. Did I ever, like, clarify if that was a lie or not? I think it was a lie. I think someone just made that story up. I don't think that it actually happened. I don't even know my own story anymore. I wrote this like 2 years ago. Give me a break.
Huh. I think she was just misjudged by everyone.
Even if that was true, her reputation around the school and town are pretty low.
Is that why she doesn't have any friends?
That could be a reason. I don't have a bunch of information about Griffin. Why were you so interested in this girl?
I don't know. There's just something different about her.
Don't go falling for someone like her, John.
Come on. It's not like that.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So, I'm having a party and I need my best friend there. Adam said he'd bring the food.
I'm supposed to tutor Griffin.
You're tutoring her?
Yeah, it's not like I had a choice though.
Ugh. Make sure you don't get caught being seen with her.
He isn't as terrible as everyone thinks.
Oh, please. I'll prove it to you.
What? Declan, wait.
Hey, Stiff Griff, I was wondering if you wanted to come to my tea.
No.
So I think a few people actually caught on to this scene specifically was when Griffin kicked John down the stairs, which she was was trying to go for Declan and not John, but she did, kick John down the stairs. I think people realized that this was actually a scene from an anime. I don't know which anime it was that I had watched. But yeah, that was inspired by an anime scene. So I think a few people caught on to that actually. So good job to you guys.
No.
What a psycho! Are you okay, John?
I'm fine, I guess.
Let's get you to the nurse. Jeez, what a nut job.
That's episode 2, guys. Oh my gosh, this episode, there were so many mistakes, so many things that I wish I went back and just fixed. But you know what, it is what it is. I learned from it. This was my first roleplay again. I want to say thank you to everyone who helped me make Griffin's Diary. A lot of them, were my friends and friends of friends. It was great. It was a fun time making this series, and I love it. But if you guys like this series, definitely do let me know down in the comments below. I'll definitely do season 1 and season 2 if you guys do enjoy these, of course. Hit that like button so I know that you enjoyed it. Subscribe to Come a Cup if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess. Bye!